We got kitchen, family room, deck, all aiming out towards this brand new pond. On today's video, we are going to finish this. We're gonna build this waterfall, finish cleaning up our pond, get it all graveled in, fill it up, plug it in, and show you what we came up with. Let's get it rolling. I love fall mornings like this, where you can wear a vest or a sweatshirt and you're comfortable working. It's just like a nice, cool feeling. You got tons of energy. By the way, our vests, are they still in? I don't know. I'm an older guy. For me, it's in. Hey everybody, it's Jack from Atlantis Water Gardens. Welcome back to Lafayette, New Jersey. We are here for part 2 of this awesome koi pond right off the back deck in this backyard. We've got about a 20 by 29 foot pond, intake bay, skimmer, beautiful shape. We got feeding rocks. There's circulation jets in the bottom. We got lights, aeration, the whole shoot and match. We even got fish caves. Check that out. Right now, we're on to building our waterfall. If you haven't seen how we got to this point so far, click the link right here and go check it out. What we're gonna do today is finish up this waterfall. We've already framed it out with 2 large boulders coming into the pond. These have so much character. I love when rocks are kind of broken off like that and gives us the opportunity to bring a waterfall down in between. So we'll set a flat rock back behind it that's going to equalize the water, and then it can bounce off this stuff, making its way into the pond. From there, we want to go back and get some real twisting, turning action here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set frame rocks kind of aimed this way, off to the right. We're going to have a waterfall come this way, pooling area, it'll come into the pond. Then we got the biofalls up top there that we're going to be starting from, which is actually tilted to the left. So we'll come this way, down onto the pond. It's going to look fantastic. There was an existing retaining wall here already that's protecting their pool. So that gives us the opportunity to have a ready-made berm. Anytime we can have all that dirt behind it, just lends itself to so much more realistic look when it comes to waterfalls. Let me show you guys how we finish some of the edges on these waterfalls. I get lots of questions about how we do edges, how you finish out the outside edge of your waterfall. So here's our waterfall, and these are the rocks that are framing it. We've got a couple rocks that are up behind this one. Now we've got the edge of our liner. You can see the liner right there. So that liner comes down in between this and it stays along here going into the pond. This rock is brought in outside the liner. So what we've done here is we picked the liner up and we've kind of sandwiched it in between. These 2 rocks are actually not touching. If we put the liner up and just put 2 rocks together, you'd pinch it, end up with a hole, and then end up with problems down the road. So you got to make sure there's at least a little bit of a soil buffer in between this rock on the outside and the one that's inside the liner. This way there's no issues. That liner can come up along with your fabric on both sides of the liner, and you can squeeze that in. That's going to hold everything up in place and make sure none of the water travels from inside here outside of where we want it to go. This bottom waterfall is the first one we started on. We set this rock back here to feed actually down through the crack. Bully did some really nice stonework in here. What I want to have happen is the water comes off of here and it goes into this little pocket and shoots off in front of everything. There'll also be water traveling along this left side, going down in here. You see how the rock is pitched backwards? It'll run down this way inside the crevice and then back out. There'll be a lot of twisting and turning happening just in this waterfall. Back behind it, we've got that rock that I showed you before, which has that natural shoulder in it, and there's our weir. That's our spillway where the water will come off into this pool before it feeds here. Right now we're up at the top of the waterfall, and Boley and Colby are leveling up our biofalls filter. That's what's going to feed it along with filter the pond. So there's filter material that goes inside there. We're plumbed into the bottom of that thing. It's going to flow up through all the filters and then out the top. The idea here is when we're all finished, you will not see that thing. And being that we're at the top means we're getting very close to the finish. The pond is pretty much done. All we're doing is focusing on this area up here, all the waterfall work and those ancillary rocks that go outside that carry us out into the landscape, which are so extremely important. Those are all the support rocks that make this all look realistic. So dropping those big boulders in like this one behind me is key, because when it's all said and done and there's soil like coming down in between the rocks, they can plant that, and that's where that disappearing of the water to terrestrial happens. So the water's edge comes up, plants grow in, and you really kind of blend those two together, kind of making it so that it looks like it's always been here. That's the key to making things look natural, professional, and something you want to stare at out the window every day when you're sitting out there with your cup of coffee. Let's get this thing done.
Just like that, we have a pond full of water. We are so close to getting ready to turn this thing on. Just a few finishing touches up in that waterfall, do some edge work and then some outcropping stones just to kind of bleed off that stonework into the landscape behind it. Our pumps are hooked up. We've got some wiring to do on our lights. We've already got the aerators going. We've also tested our jets, which is super cool. It's going to be pushing all that debris across the bottom of the pond in 2 spots, plus this corner over here behind me, and just pushing that all towards the middle where that draw from the pumps into the intake bay will pull any of that debris that's going to be floating on the surface. I'm going to be working on finishing the lighting connections around the edge work over there, and then it will be time to turn this thing on.
All right, AWG Rockstars, it's trivia time, and this week's question is, do you remember what the size of this pond is? Also, can you guess the length of the waterfall? Drop your answers in the comments below.
You ready?
Oh my Lord. That's fantastic. Beautiful. Ever expected. Wow.
Why are you looking at it backwards? Yeah. What do you think?
I love it. I totally love it.
You mean you hate it?
Oh.
The world is spinning at a faster pace than I'm willing to face without you here. When every road is closed and every flight has all but left, there ain't no buses that can bring me to where I saw you last. And all the bridges and all the towns have all but crumbled to the ground. I start digging tunnels to you now. I lose my senses like the hands on a clock tower. Every minute's like an hour, every hour's like a day. But there's never been a storm that I couldn't change, flames I couldn't